So if someone else was in the same position as me and thinking about potentially doing this program or not, then I would say wholeheartedly, definitely do it. You might find that at the end of the course, you haven't changed the way that you run your business. I would be very surprised if that were the case, but you would be entirely validated in why you ran the business the way that you did, or you would identify things that would make things so much better for you in terms of business, or the way that you choose your clients, or the way that you portray yourself um, to clients. I think that there are so many different things that come into this course that you can pick out tidbits from across the board, as well as getting insight from a variety of different professionals along the way. So my name is Elizabeth Webb, and I work for Fairstone Financial Management as a financial advisor. And I help people to break down barriers when it comes to their financial fears and understand how to use their finances to make their lives more worthwhile and hopefully make their hearts sing. So the way that my business is I have quite a lot of clients of varying types and ages, demographics, and I find it quite difficult to manage my time effectively with the clients who may need more assistance or may also be more financially profitable to me, and where I might be able to have more of an impact with them. So I decided to join the course because I thought that it would help me identify what was actually most important to me when it came to my job, as opposed to just kind of firefighting and managing the clients that I do have. I was hoping to be able to understand a bit more about what I would want to do if I had the choice, and then work out how to enact what I would like to do within the role that I am in, or to completely go back to the drawing board and create a business or a role that would satisfy the desires that I have for financial help to people. The three things that I liked most about the course were also quite surprising to me, actually. The first thing that I would say is I really loved the group engagement in it, and actually being able to see other people's businesses change and grow as their understanding of their drivers and desires became clearer to them. From my perspective, it was really useful to have that diversification in terms of experience as well to come back to and get their feedback on from various different things that we had to do and ways that I had to think about my own business. I really liked the structure behind the course as well. I found it quite easy to follow, and yes, some days were harder than others to actually get the task done or to get it done in a meaningful way. But having that structure and the knowledge that something was coming next really helped me to make sure I stayed on top of it, and also managing the tasks as they went along. And I really enjoyed the surprise content that we got along the way as well. Things that I didn't anticipate even coming into the consideration of what we were going through came up. And that was really interesting from a psychological point of view, as well as a really useful exercise to do as part of the brand creation. I think the group engagement was the thing that really surprised me the most, and how productive it was, and how insightful people were about a business that they didn't know anything about. Um, Likewise, vice versa, the amount of assistance or information I could help someone else with when I didn't really know anything about their business until we jumped on the course together. So I think that group involvement was really, really powerful, and not something that I was expecting or anticipating at all. I would say one of the biggest positive changes that I've had from this course is actually feeling more validated in the choice of clients that I would have in the future, and kind of giving me the power to say no to more business in the future if it doesn't sit right, and also to pass on other clients that don't sit with my values as well. I kind of have almost a tick box or a crib sheet to be able to go, yes, it does fit, or no, it doesn't. Along those lines, there, I've also really appreciated the again the tick box to help me identify what is useful for me to do on an ongoing basis to make sure I'm still meeting my values within my goal and the marketing that I do along the way. I can see that I could have a very much more fulfilling work-life balance with clients that meet my values as well as their own, and that I can have much more of an impact in their lives in the way that I help them. I can see that I can offer extra services that aren't part of the actual financial advice process alongside to, again, help enrich their lives. And I can see some freedom for myself from things that don't sit well with me, and the ability to be able to reject those things. In the past, I have negotiated down the recommended level, percentage level, and I have negotiated it down to something that I feel is more appropriate. But given this course, I would be more likely to not negotiate down my percentage prices and value what I do a bit more.